Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number, what are we at, 84 now, I believe, of our Pokemon X playthrough here on the channel, which I do believe should be a YouTube premiere, so hello to everybody in the live chat, if this is the premiere, because I do believe we're going to be able to take on another gym today. We came here in the last episode through the Winding Woods, I think it's called, made our way to Pokemon Village, and we encountered the gym leader of nearby Snowbell City, Wolfric, who was here, I guess, checking on the Pokemon, and now that he knows he's got a challenger waiting to take him on, he went back. So we got to head back there ourselves, meet up with him, take him down, get our badge, and we'll be ready to go take on the Elite Four of the Pokemon League here in Kalos. So as we're making our way back through the Winding Woods, actually, you know what? Can I fly back? Just to save me from having to get lost through navigation through this place, I have a feeling we're going to be able to make use of that fly technique. Looks like we are. Alright, back to Snowbell. What is this? Kalude City? I'm sure I've been there in my first playthrough? I just don't remember what it's about. It's a typical example of southern Kalosian life. I'm sure we'll get to check that out at some point. But let's head right back to Snowbell right now. We don't need no Snowbell prize. No, that's where we're going to get our 8th and final badge here in the Kalos region. Question is, how well will we do? Because I don't think we need to do any grinding. Based on the wild Pokemon I've been seeing, I think level 55 is a good level to be at. And definitely not leading with this Pokemon when we get into the gym. We do have currently in the front of the pack Scales, the super weak to ice Salamence. At level 55, he is an impish Pokemon with Intimidate for the ability. I guess I could lead with him then in that sense. But anyways, Sharp Beak is the held item powering up Fly. Zen Headbutt, Crunch, Strength is the moves. When did I give you Strength? You know, I'm sure you've had that for quite a while. I'm just now noticing it. Also not likely to see much use in this particular gym is our weak to ice Roserade Axel at level 55. A calm-natured Pokemon with the Poison Point ability, holding Black Sludge to heal back HPs every turn. He's got Venoshock, Giga Drain, Stunspore, and Worry Seed. Next is Stinger, our Beedrill, who I also don't think will see too much action in this gym. I gotta check the TMs before we go in, to be completely honest. Anyway, he is a hasty Pokemon with Swarm ability, holding Smoke Ball, which won't be any use in the gym, of course. He's got Cut, U-Turn, Toxic Spikes, and Endure. Next is another. How many Ice-weak Pokemon do we have? Irwin, our third technical ice weakness here, our Crocodile at level 55. He is a brave-natured Moxie ability Pokemon with Dread Plate for the held item to power up Crunch. We also got Earthquake, Low Sweep, and Aerial Ace. Seaward, one of our only resistances to ice, is up next at level 55. Our rash little Duat here from the Unova region has the ability Torrent, of course, with Mystic Water to power up Scald and Aqua Jet, also with Grass Knot and X-Scissor. Last but not least, I think probably our ace in the hole for this Ice-type gym, our nice Steel and Ghost-type, Caliburn, the Aegislash at level 55. He is a brave Pokemon with Stance Change for the ability, holding the Iron Plate to power up Iron Head, also with Shadow Sneak, Sacred Sword, and King Shield. So yes, definitely, he is likely going to be the heavy hitter of this particular gym challenge. Now, I wonder, it's been a while since I took a look at the PC, and take a look-see which Pokemon we might have possible Mega Evolution possibilities for. Let's just take a quick look. You know, if this is a YouTube premiere, we got time. These usually do go a little bit longer past the half hour anyways, so hopefully y'all don't mind as I take a quick little glimpse into what we have, well, not the injury box, what we have to work with. So we're level 55 right now. We can go up as high as, where are we at? We're right there, level 55, Skippy. Who else is 55 here? Anybody here? Who else? Right there. Okay, so no, 55, we're at the end of this box here. But, what levels? Do we have any Mega Stones for any of these Pokemon? I don't think we do. Not that many of these have Mega Evolutions anyway. They do, some cases, when they get into the next game of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but for the time being, that ain't much help to us. So, no real options for bringing back anybody just yet. Can't get the Gyarados until we pick up, I believe, Waterfall, and then I think we can get the Gyarados, but that's not going to help us until after the gym's complete. Right now, it is level 59 that we need to get to be able to bring back a Mega Evolution capable Pokemon. Alright, just wanted to check that quick. No, back out, thank you. I want to pick up some more healing items, because those might be essentially useful. as we take on this gym challenge. So I think Hyper Potions would be the way to go. Super Potions wouldn't be bad either. Let us... Yes, we could use another bunch of those. Let's go with, say, 15. Better safe than sorry. Do we even really need Super Potions? How are we doing on Max Potions? We got only 1. Hyper's still going to be enough for us right now, though. Full Restores, we got 6. That's probably fine. Will we need Ice Heals? We got 21. I think we'll probably be okay with that. I guess there's not much more to do but head on into the gym. Check the TMs, actually. Before we get too far into it, let's see, is there anything we can teach that would be useful in here? Let's see, Brick Break might not be bad as an option. It is good against the ice type, of course. We can give that to Stinger. Now, what do we want to replace for Stinger? I might actually want to go get rid of Cut for now. We can go back to Dendemil Town, forget that HM. Do we have a U-turn TM? Because, well, that could still come in handy, get some damage and retreat back out. Let me just... I'm going to scroll through the TM, see what our options might happen to be. No, stop it. Back out. There we go. These menu navigations, I'm telling you. Okay, Rock Tomb could be handy. Really only useful if we give it to Irwin, I suppose. Not that he's going to withstand ice, but he would do better than I'm thinking my Flying Dragon type. Flame Charge. No one can get that. Great. Low Sweep. The only one who can learn it already has it. Scald. Fling Charge Beam. What else is good? Gyro Ball, but we got Iron Head. I think that's probably decent as is. We do have a U-turn TM. Okay, so I can replace that if I need to, I guess. There's Rock Smash. Funny how only Axel can't learn Rock Smash there. Power Up Punch. Take a little while to get us going, unfortunately, so I'll hold off on that. I think probably I do want to get rid of Cut on Stinger. Give him Brick Break. At least it's some sort of potential for super effective. I should give him a fighting type attack bonus too. We must have something like Fist Plate or Black Belt or something. Alright, first things first. I love having Fly. Heading over to... Get over there! Dendemil Town. Alright. Tell you, the navigation, like I said. So how is everybody doing, by the way? I haven't even really addressed you folks out there, just saying hi to the chat. If you're doing swell, let me know by typing in the chat, Bungalow. And if you're not doing well, if you're doing sort of under the weather or just having a rough day, let me know by typing Fettuccine. And if you don't know how to spell either of those, good luck, because I don't think I can help you too much there. Actually, you know, F-E-T-T-U-C-I-N-I, I believe, Fettuccine, and Bungalow is B-U-N-G-A-L-O-W. I'm going to assume that I'm correct in that, without knowing for sure, but whatever. Alright, let's get rid of Cut. Not going to be super useful. It hasn't been really super useful to begin with, but even less so, because it ain't going to be super effective against nothing in this gym. And I have a hunch, a Rooney, that we're not going to be able to cut down any trees making our way through this particular gym. So where is the Brick Break? Or, what would be better? Brick Break? It is Power 75. What is Rock Smash? Only 40. Okay, let's go with the Brick Break. I was thinking it might be handy to have a way to lower defense, but Brick Break, more powerful. It's almost twice the power, and it also would break things like Reflect, Barrier, what is it, Reflect, Light Screen, things like that that might otherwise pose a bit of an issue for us as we go take on Wulfric and his squad. I'm sure there's going to be many, many trainers to deal with. And if I remember this gym, it's not super complicated. I believe it's... Well, you'll see. From what I remember, it's got like rotating platforms, and you have to like line them up properly with these icy walkways and such. Let's see if I'm correct in what I remember. I also don't remember if he actually uses Mega Evolution. There's also hair on my hat. Willow was here recently. Yeah, I can't recall if he uses Mega Evolution or not, but we are going to find out. Am I healed up? I believe we did heal. All right. It's so weird. It's something that you do all the time. And I was talking about this sort of thing with a friend of mine, too. Things that you do all the time, you sort of take for granted. You don't even really pay attention to it anymore. You could heal at a Pokemon Center, and you're healed. And that's it. You don't even remember doing it. Like, we were talking about how if I was to ever actually get a lab coat on this channel, I was right. I knew it was these rotating things. You know, my catchphrase would be gone. The lab coat's on back order? Well, if it's here, I can't use that the catchphrase anymore. So my intros now, I always say, you know, Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order. It flows so naturally. I just know, hypothetically, if I was to have a lab coat, I would still say that several times before catching on. Maybe. I don't know. It's got the same kind of thing where if you are if you're writing the year on, say, like a check, a document or something, you're used to writing, say it was last year, October 32nd, 2020, whatever. As soon as we get to the new year, you might still be writing 2020 for a few weeks maybe until you catch on. I'm usually pretty good at catching the year number and, you know, updating that super quick, but things can still slip by. So Snowbell City Pokemon Gym, the gym leader is Wolfric, certified trainers is nobody. For now, until we get in here. What's the dice, chunk of ice? How's my favorite future champ? As you can see, this Snowbell City Gym is the place to be if you love ice types. But you've already seized 7 badges from gym leaders all across Kalos, right? I'm sure you don't need any hints from a guy like me anymore. Am I right? Right? One more to go, eh? Go show him what you're made of, future champ. Alright, calm down. It's funny, like I almost walked off to my doom. It's funny how, like I said, is he supposed to be the same guy each time? Because I don't know if they ever really, you know, spell it out, but he sort of implies that he's the same person in every region. Like, you know, first gym you get to, second gym you get to, he's the same guy telling you the advice. I like to think that he's the same one over every generation. He just kind of happens to meet up with you in every different region. What do you folks think? Let me know in the chat. Is it the same guy, whatever his name would be? And they should name him, too. They call me the queen of the ice rink. I almost choked, but I think I'll be okay. As Ace Trainer Imelda, with 2 Pokemon, leads off with a Sneasel. Kind of glad I suddenly taught myself, or Stinger specifically, a Brick Break. Because this thing is weak to Brick Break. Our level is considerably not where I wanted it. So, as far as I remember, we have decent special defense, maybe not amazing, but decent on Beedrill. Physical still isn't great, but I'm still going to go for a Brick Break. We are very quick. This thing is quicker. Stinger takes some serious damage. That was a critical, though. Break those bricks. Down goes Sneasel. Excellent stuff, Stinger. Good job, big guy. If we can gain some levels along the way through here, that'd be great. We have a Cloyster. I'm going to U-turn on out of there. And I believe it's best bet to bring in our Duat. And let's see what Duat can do against this bivalve beast creature monster thing. Of course, we do have ourselves a Grass Knot, which could Grass Knot be too bad against this. This goes for Icicle Crash, which we resist. Defenses are not ideal. I didn't give a fighting type bonus yet to our Beedrill, which I said I was going to do. Of course, I forgot. How heavy is a Cloyster? Let me know in the comments or the chat. Heavy enough to drop to 1 single Grass Knot. Excellent stuff. First opponent is down and out. I believe there's maybe 3 more to go. Colder than cold. Faster than fast. That's me. I don't know if I'm colder than cold, though. I actually prefer things when they're colder than when they're warmer. It would probably make more sense if I were actually at an ice rink. Maybe so. Alright. First things first. Let's go with a nice heal. We bought these super... Well, you know what? There's only one... Never mind, 1 super potion left. It's not going to help us that much. We're going to hyper potion up. Okay, we got to find us a fighting type boost. That's not it. Bear with me here. If you see it, let me know. I don't see... There's Fist Plate right there. So let's just give that to Stinger for now. You know what? I mean, that's probably... good enough. I was going to look for if we have Black Belt, which we do. It doesn't show you the percentage boost, but I believe the plates and things like this give you the same. It's like 20% damage boost, if I'm correct. So we'll just go with that. You would think that they would maybe change it for the plates, because of course they have that other special effect of changing Arceus's type when it holds it, also making it so that Judgment becomes the type of the plate that you're holding, which generally only really applies to Arceus, but of course I believe you can have like Smeargle use the old sketch technique and teach it Judgment. And I believe, I guess the only thing here to do is take on this guy, I suppose. Freeze right there! Ah, I get it. That was a nice pun. Alright, Victor, leading with a Delibird. What would Delibird do to us? Naturally, they only learn Present. But they could have taught it, like, you know, Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is pretty bad. I mean, well, bad for us, good for this, because I'm going to U-turn out to be safe. Because I believe Delibird can get the Hustle ability, which does boost physical attack, but at the downside of losing some accuracy. But if you got a fully accurate move like Aerial Ace, you ain't need to worry too much about that. We're going to go... I'm going to go Seaward. Let's see what Seaward can do on a Flying Ice type. Oh, it does have only Present. Well, maybe not only Present, but... Ow! That hoits! Burn this thing, if you please. It is cool to have a water move that can cause a burn. And in Gen 7, in the Alola region, they introduced, was it Sparkling Aria, the signature move for good old Primarina, which can cure a burn if you hit the target with it. Okay, this could be an interesting showdown. Can we scald this thing to victory? We are leading with speeding, and a nice powerful scald attack makes us the victor over Victor. I will take it. So far, minimal difficulties. And as, was it Bingeworthy Gaming, I think, said in one of the comments, Seaward just wants to evolve to a big boy, man. He just wants to be tougher and stronger. And to that, I have said, and will continue to say, I don't like the way evolution of Duat into Samurott goes from, like, you know, standing on 2 feet down onto all 4s. Now, we do see animation-wise, like, Samurott can grab its, like, sword out of its arm sheath thing and use that, but I just don't like the thought of, like, something on 2 legs evolving down into 4. It just seems weird to me. And overall, I think I like Duat's design better than Samurott, personally. Now, I do have a Samurott in Pokemon Go. I want to have the whole Pokedex filled up, of course, but that ain't Seaward. I did keep him as a Duat, and I sometimes put him in gyms to hold the fort, too. You think strength justifies all, do you? Well, I suppose it does. This is a Pokemon gym, after all. Alright, so let's spin this around. See that we are now locked in position. We can't go nowheres. We're trying to get the middle part to sync up, which it currently does not. This isn't so much like a brain-bendy puzzle. It's just a matter of rotating things a certain amount. So that's back to where it started. What that means is... I guess I have to rotate... I think I need to rotate the first red section here until we can walk down off of that guy's platform, which we currently can. Alright, so let's head over here and see if we can... No, I don't think this is going to work. As I say, this is a brain puzzle. So, it looks like only this configuration can get us through the middle part. So I gotta come back over to the red and make it so I can pass down from here and then up the middle of the red to get onto the blue section. Alright, we're figuring it out slowly but ever surely. You are welcome to scream your face off at me in the comments or in the chat telling me what to do. But I will let you know ahead of time that ain't gonna help because I can't see this or see your comments through the past. Okay. So technically all we need to do is rotate the yellow, because I can head up the green, come back over to yellow, and then do the rotating. So I'm not going to rotate... No, I do need to rotate green because I can't get to the stairs. Alright, let me just take a quick look, see if I need to heal. No, I think we're... Seaward. I'm going to throw that last Super Potion Seaward's way. I think is the best play right now. Let's grab that up. He did level up too, which is nice. So it's going to be an interesting gym leader battle because I'm pretty sure we're technically going to be somewhat under-leveled. We are getting levels off of the grunts in here, but still, will it be enough? I like to cool down and clear my head with a refreshing chilled dessert. Here, let me give you a taste. It's going to be vanillite, vanillish, vanillux. One of them things. Shannon has a Cryogonal. This is a Unnovan ice type. Stinger leading the pack. Let's go with our nice Fist Plate Boosted Brick Break. I guess I could lead with Stinger against the gym leader to get the Toxic Spike set up. That wouldn't hurt. Oh! Was that? No, freeze dry. That's not the always critical hit. That is frost breath, I believe. If I'd swapped into our water type, he would have got super effectivity'd. We ain't need that. Stinger hitting level 56, as we see a pile of swine coming on in. Can we brick break for a knockout? I feel like that would be risky. I'm gonna U-turn. We'll U-turn out into our Duat. Yeah, I don't think brick break would have done it based on... Well, I don't know. It does get super effective double damage. If only I could use the other half the team. It's just too risky with the ice in here. Well, hang on. Even if this goes for a ground attack, Caliburn I think will be fine. He's in shield form. I want to try to even the levels, so to get a level 56 Aegislash with us. Oh, it's going for an Earthquake. Well, that probably could have really done something bad to our water type anyway. Alright, seeing that, I feel like intimidating this thing. It is a concern bringing in our Flying Dragon against an Ice type, but given that it has Earthquake, I expect it's going to go for Earthquake again. Super effective, as opposed to going for Ice, which we would resist with our Steel type on the field. So let's see if I predicted correctly as we drop the attack stat of the Pile of Swine. It goes for another Earthquake, which does fail. Now, can we take it out? I feel like I should fly. I'm going to do that. We do have the Sharp Beak. Power up our damage. We have Mist coming in. Okay, so we can't drop the stats anymore, so no more Intimidationizing. Come on, can we get it? Please do so. Yes. Alright, down it goes. Now, of course, what's the last Ice type going to be? Caliburn hitting level 56. Alright, very good. And Stinger soaking up some experience as well. We have a Jinx coming in. Do we just go straight up for the crunch? Are we quick enough to actually deal with this, I wonder? So... If it goes for anything, it's going to go for Ice. I feel like our best bet here is to switch back into Caliburn. I gotta heal him up, but once he's on the field, I'll do so. We can resist Ice and Psychic. I was thinking going for Crunch could have destroyed this thing, but I would be concerned about something like this happening. Avalanche doing not a thing. Alright, so to be safe, I'm going to heal first. Let's go with the Hyper Potion, which, again, there's a reason you buy these things. You don't want to just let them sit by the wayside and lose a Pokemon, not expecting the unexpected. One of the best lines from the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was when Dr. Robotnik saw Sonic and his friends. Well, Sonic pushed his friends off the building, and then Sonic jumps down after them, with Robotnik's response being, I was not expecting that. But I expected not to expect something, so it doesn't count. Just trying to claim victory, you know, in whatever small way he can. They say, I believe, the sequel is has started filming. That'll be cool to see. Who's excited for the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie sequel? I know I'm looking forward to it indeed. I'll tell you a secret. Try using Ice Beam on some berry juice for a delicious frappe. Hey, you gotta get to know your Pokemon and their moves outside of battles, right? That's something that we need more of in the world. Like, not just Pokemon battles, but like competitions, the contests, as much as they didn't really do anything, what were they, the concerts, I think they were, in the Gen 5 Unova region. We need more stuff like that. I want to see contests in Pokemon Go of some sort. I want to see more ribbons. Okay, let me see how the green one rotates. I have to get them to match up. That's not ideal. So, yeah, that connects to nothing. This one doesn't connect to the stairs either, so it's got to be this third rotation. Alright. Now, to get up there, we got to go through the middle, and I can't access yellow from here, so I got to rotate the yellows first. And when I do, I need both the bottom of the yellow platform and bottom of the middle to be touching the platforms. Alright. I got your numbers. So I believe this takes us over to the yellow. So you do have to fight all 4 trainers, which, again, experience is always great. I'll take it. Being able to keep your cool no matter the situation is a trademark of the truly powerful. Thank you for saying so. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about me. Theo, with 2 Pokemon, leading with a Beartic. Could our Beedrill defeat a Beartic? I kind of don't want to risk it, because I want to have his Toxic Spikes for the gym leader, but I'm going to go for it. Come on, we got the power. I mean, we're hasty, you know. And we only do about half, and okay, goes for Hail. Fine, I can handle that. I can endure if I need to. Of course, then, if it takes us to 1 from damage, Hail will take us out. So, that's not the ideal strategy to play for. But we can definitely take Beartic and then U-turn out. Since when are you allowed to dodge? Okay, I realize you must have Snow Cloak, but is that really fair that you immediately... I guess it is, because if it didn't dodge, then we would never have known it had Snow Cloak. I wouldn't have nothing to complain about. Don't have Snore or Sleep Talk. Thank you. Okay, just let us land. So you've already shown your Snow Cloak. We don't need to see it again. Thank you very much. Don't make this battle take any longer than it needs to. The people are waiting for the conclusion of this showdown. I'm waiting. I want to see who wins. You know who I'm hoping to win. There's our Vanillux. Would it be smart for us to back out right now with a U-turn? Or do I push my luck? I think Vanillux would probably be more special offensive, so I'm going to try Brick Break. I just hope you don't have Blizzard, because that will be bad. Of course, it is in the hail, so it won't miss. Acid Armor. Defense sharply raising. But will our Brick Break be enough? Because we did a lot that first hit. I think this is going to take you to the low red. I was correct. Ice Beam. Could be somewhat painful. Not horrible, though. Now, are we going to see some sort of a potion? No, we're not. Get out of there, Stinger. Do the damage. Head on back. Down goes Vanillux. Stinger took them down by himself. Excellent stuff. I often, when I have a low defense Pokemon on the field, I often underestimate what they can do because I'm always afraid of the worst case scenario. Like, you know, how bad of a hit are they about to take? Sometimes I lose track of how offensive they can be, and Stinger just proved it. You got my blood boiling now. I think this ice is going to melt. I guess fair enough. Alright, immediately, let's Hyper Potion up our Beedrill. Because I do want to lead him against Wolfric. Toxic Spikes could be a thing. Especially when we have the King Shield potential. And, I'm thinking, we must have Protect, right? Yes, we do. Could that come in handy for, like, what would Seaward not really use against the gym leader here? I'm pretty sure Wolfric has Abomasnow. So in that case, Grass Knot will not help that much. I'm going to give him Protect for now. We do have the Grass Knot TM, right? Believe we do. So the idea here is if we get the Toxic Spikes set up, we can Protect, heal, Protect, and eventually wait out the opponent. Sound like a plan? Let me know if you think so in the chat. Okay, we'll take these around. Like I said, we got to get the 2 sections here, right there. I believe we are good. So we just, yeah, and green's connected as well. So we got to hit this 3 times, and that should give us the connection we need to get up top and deal with the gym leader himself. This is it. So right away, let me know. Well, not let me know. In the chat, cheer me on, because this is our final badge we need to snag. Oh, it was only 2 spins. In the Kalos region before we can access the Elite Four. That's what we've all been fighting for this whole time. Even though, again, it's kind of funny how the legendary showdown, the defeat of Team Flare, that happens before all this. But there's still supposed to be epicness to be had.
You know what? Ice is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you choose and what moves they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet, or I could be a total pushover. But that's alright. That's how it should be. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, slapping that belly, trying to warm himself up for battle. Wolfric, how many Pokemon do you have? I guess that will determine if Toxic Spikes is even worth going for. He's leading Abomasnow. What do you know? Alright, he's got 3. So I guess Toxic Spikes could come in handy. Snow Warning is up. Of course, the you don't get Snow Cloak, I believe. Abomasnow. We're going to start off with the toxic spikes. We are faster, which is expected and useful. We see an ice beam. How do you handle this, Stinger? Not bad, but another beam and hail will take you down. So, let's U-turn on out, get a little damage. We're going to have the poison spikes down for whatever comes in next. Nice damage there. Excellent. I guess Seaward. We do have the X-Scissor. I kept that knowing Abomasnow could be, you know, something that we'd face in battle here. Resisting the Ice Beam. If you freeze us, I'll accept it. Critical. I didn't want to accept that. Alright, can we take you down with an X-Scissor? Or, no, if I protect, I'm just going to take hail damage. That won't really do us any good. Can we drop this thing? Indeed we can. Alrighty. Not bad. First one down. Stinger getting some experience as well. Alright, in comes Avalugg. See, you're gonna take some damage. Now, I've said before, I don't know if it was in any of the videos here, but I feel like or at least Bergmite, it's pre-evolution, which we haven't even seen yet, I don't think, in this playthrough. But there is a pre-evolution called Bergmite. I kind of feel like it should have been ice and bug type, because Mite sounds like it's a type of bug. And at this point in the franchise, we have never had a ice bug type. And I thought now could be the time. I'm going to heal. What scares me is this thing just used Curse, so now its attack stat is up by one stage, which could spell disaster, but we'll hope for the best. We do have the poison on it. We can wait it out a little bit. Let's see what it goes for. Crunch! Well, it's not a stab move. I think we'll be okay-ish. Not as okay-ish as I would have liked. What is the special defense like on this thing? I'm going to go for another Protect here to get some more poison damage. And I healed last turn, didn't I? To be completely honest, I was okay with losing a Pokemon in this battle. I didn't want my stupidity to have caused it. But let's just go into Caliburn, I guess. Now, of course, this thing has Crunch, which is not ideal for our Ghost type here. But we're going to start off with a King Shield. Go ahead and try to Crunch us. You're going to lose some attack stat if you do. Oh, Curse again! Okay, so I'm expecting to see another Crunch come our way. And we can't King Shield a second turn. So I'm going to do something pretty risky. I'm going to go into Irwin. He will resist the Crunch. I could low sweep for the KO, get a Moxie boost, maybe do something to his last Pokemon that comes in. Don't go for Ice. There's no reason for you to go for Ice. So going for Curse. Now, with your speed as low as it is, definitely will go first, but I wonder if a +3 defense will withstand our fighting type attack. What's the power of low sweep? 65. I'm gonna go for it. We'll see how this plays out. That does nothing at all. And I think we just lost our second Pokemon. To be honest, again, I'm not fond of this. We have plenty of backup in the PC, though. Now, we're likely going to see a heal. We need special offense. Axel, that calls for you. Get in here, man. So we've seen Curse, Crunch, Avalanche. I believe that's all. Venoshock. Okay, don't full restore. Hyper Potion is kind of acceptable. As long as you keep the poison on you, this will be not that bad. Your special defense cannot be amazing. It has not been boosted from curses. Goodbye. Alright, last Pokemon in. We're going to have a safe switch over into... So this is going to go... whatever ice type it goes for, we can switch into our steel type. I'd rather not lose anyone else. Let's just go straight on in. Now, what else can this thing get? I'm thinking from Pokemon Go, mine can get Solar Beam, Water Pulse. I forget what else. Ice moves, of course. Now, would it go for a special attack? I might as well King Shield for my first turn. We'll see what it goes for. Alright, Caliburn. Aegislash is broken for a reason. Let's find out as you go for a Confuse Ray, which I don't want to see. Now, this is going to be it. Everything in this playthrough has shown confusion is so more likely to happen than not. We have built up, I'm going to say, a tolerance to confusion at this point. We must have. Of all the times we've hit ourselves, minimal times of breaking through, this is the time we're going to break through. Let's go for the Iron Head and let it happen. Ice Beam does nothing to us. Okay, here we go. Stance change. Our shields are lowered. Defense is down. Let's watch this happen. I don't want to see any more confusion. It's King Shield. That's something. Okay, so obviously the Cryogonal is faster than us, though. Okay, so Ice Beam, Hail, Confuse Ray. We'll work with that. Our shields are up. Let's get our HP back up. Hyper Potion. Now, we see we can go for that again. You know, even if we hit ourselves, that hardly did anything to worry about. I think the reason I was concerned about that before was because we must have been swagger, so our attack was higher. There's the hail gone now, so no residual damage. Can we go for the Iron Head this time? No confusion. Okay, Ice Beam. As long as we don't freeze, we do as we please. Here we go. Take it down. One hit. There's no way this thing can withstand an Iron Head, Iron Plate boosted, blah, 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 whatever it is. Get out of here. So we lost a couple Pokemon. As I say, potential to bring others back. In fact, before this episode ends, I gotta go check something.
Outstanding. I'm tough as an iceberg, but you smashed me through and through.
Quite a titanic success on our side, if I do say so myself.
Impressive. Your Pokemon fought with great courage. I can tell that you've trained your Pokemon well.
Except for two of them, apparently. No, I trained them well. Luck just didn't work out. I had no clue Avalugg was that defensive. Regardless, I did receive the Iceberg Badge from Wulfric.
What you have right there is called the Iceberg Badge. As long as you have that, any and all of your Pokemon will surely look up to you and do their absolute best in battle. Let me give you this, too.
The Ice Beam TM. Very useful stuff. I could give that to my Duwat.
You know what? You know what this is? It's Ice Beam. This move has an accuracy of 100%. Not only that, but every once in a while, it will freeze a target it hits too. Unfortunately, it didn't work for me, but whatever. I hope you've learned a valuable lesson today. Being rigid can make you tough, but it will also render you fragile. You'd be better off being flexible. You know what I mean? Take yoga, that's the important thing. Some people are fluid like water and can adapt to their environment without changing what's important on the inside. Not me, though. I guess I'm too stubborn. Maybe that's why I love ice types.
Does that mean I should train ice types? Because I'm a stubborn guy too. Hey look, we got a nice free path back now. Thank you. Hurry it up. There we go. I just want to get this over with. What do you have to say for yourself?
Lesson today, valuable. Yeah, be good. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
I'm running in. Whoa! I guess I'm not running. That's kind of cool. Little slidey maneuver trick stuff. Yeah. Gotta go put two Pokemon away. Congrats on smashing our gym leader to pieces. I knew you could do it, champ. In honor of you and your team, we have carved your name on our mysterious frozen statues there. They're actually not that mysterious. And certified trainer is Chaz. They should make a list of who you won with, just to make that more unique and important. What the? Who is this? Oh, it's the champion making guy. There's the future champ I know and love. Back off, man. Looks like you triumphed our old gym leader, Trump, whatever. It's never a bad thing to test the limits of your strength. Am I right or am I right? And since you're such a star, I guess that means you're off to the Pokémon League. I was like, I knew that.
You know what? You have all the gym badges now, so there's really only one thing left to do. It's time you headed off to the Pokemon League.
Like he said.
Listen up now. Trust in your Pokemon, and there's no limit to what you can achieve.
Neat. Okay, so now, I'm going to head to a Pokemon Center. I'm going to put away to our Pokemon. Let's fly over to Kuraway Town, because I do want to look for something. I do believe this badge allows us to use a certain move called a Waterfall. So, we're going to leave the layout as is, because I want to talk to you folks about what to do next, but there is, as I say, an important thing I must do first. Alright, let's go to the PC. We're going to put away our injureds in the old injury box. So, who fell first? I believe we lost C-word first, was it not? I'm going to take that item. Oops. Nope, no, get down. I'm going to take that item from you. Take the Mystical Waters. We're also going to take the Dread Plate. I feel like Irwin should have made that battle, should have, survived through it, but clearly I messed up. Alright, let's go to who has Surf. Little Shelbert has Surf. I'm not changing the layout right now, as I said. Hold tight on that. We need someone with Waterfall, too. Who's got Waterfall? Hey, you've got Waterfall. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? We're back in Kuraway Town. I attempted this before. I'm going to attempt it again. So I want to see if we can get that special, mysterious, secret, powerful mega item. And when I say mega item, I might be more on the nose than I expected. Am I even in the right spot? Yes, I am, down here. Alright. If I can't Waterfall yet, then I'm not going to be a happy campy. Stop attacking! I know you just started, but I want it to end immediately. Unless you're a shiny. You're not. Out of my way. Stinger will destroy you despite being halfway knocked out. It's all good. He's fine. Alright, can we Waterfall up the way? Yes! It doesn't tell you that, though, does it? They never said nothing about no waterfalls, I don't think. So we got us... Well, that's not what I was hoping to find. We got us a TM. That's actually not bad to have found, though. A nice Rock Slide TM can do a bit of a trick. Okay, I don't think I can go over there. Where's the... I just want... Where do I get... So I can't Waterfall up there. I'm pretty sure I can't land on the grass over here. I'm not ending until I find something. I don't want to fight! I should... No, I don't have any... I might have repels, but... If this episode goes a little bit longer, we can hang out. Let me know, folks, how has your day been today? Mine has been full of random encounters I don't want to bother with. As you can see. I don't think there's anything to the lower section. I've already been there. And I don't believe I can Waterfall up these, because I'm not even surfing right now. Can I get into that water down there? I somehow feel like I can't. Now, I'm not mistaken, am I? He did say there's supposed to be something in this town. Let me know if you know. Have I already gotten whatever the professor was talking about? Because I can't see how to get into the waterfall over here. Nothing up here is of any help to us. There's got to be one... Like, I distinctly remember finding something amazing in this town. And as cool as Rock Slide is, it ain't what I'm thinking. Where can I access water? Is it up this way? Let me try this. I'm going to get encountered by another bunch of Lotad, Lombre, Ludicolo, whatevers. I'm trying to think of other places where there's waterfalls nearby-ish. No, I can't even go here. Huh. Is there anything out of town to the south that I can waterfall? I don't believe so. That's where the marshy bog moors place is. I don't think there's a waterfall up north. It is raining now, though. But that doesn't help us in the least. Okay, I don't know where to go to find what I'm looking for. That's a weird perspective. Okay, look at this. down below to the left, we see like this big expanse of like, you know, grass and trees and stuff. We're gonna walk through this little gate. It's not that big. Tiny little, call it like a checkpoint station or something. Where's that patch of trees? Doesn't that seem weird? Seems weird to me. Alright, well, I'm going to leave my exploration for another time, I guess. I'm not going to look it up. I want to find it on my own without the research needed to do it. So anyway, let's go over here. PC, we got to talk. We're going to have a lot of feedback waiting for you folks, because we have some potential right now. First of all, let's put these two back where they belong for now. We're going to put Skippy back here. Whoops, get over there. And Shelbert. You know what? Shelbert, you're only level 54. 55 for Pikachu. So, in that sense, I'm going to do some rearranging here. Again, this is going to take a little bit of, you know, tiny time, I guess. I'm going to arrange all of our Pokemon where they should go. Put you two up here. And you four come over here. You guys can come up here. If you're not sure what I'm doing, I'm going to put Shelbert and Pikachu where they belong, level-wise. I think this will probably be good here. You two go up here. And you, heads, can go here. Okay, so let's grab Shelbert and Pikachu. 54, 55, you're coming over here. So, essentially, anyone in this box can now join our team. In fact, let's bring you two over too. Whoop. Go like this, grab both of yous. So, as of right now, any two Pokemon in this box number 2 can rejoin our team. I want you folks to let me know which of those two would you like to see rejoin our team. I might leave the, call it like the vote, I guess, open for an extra day perhaps, because there's a lot of potential. I want to see as many people as possible letting me know what Pokemon you want to see. We have Burrow the Ninjask, we've got Arbok, we've got Wiki our Chandelure, Medusa the Onyx, Critter the Butterfree, Dive Bomb, we've got Keaton, we've got Snoozer, Marowak, Grub, Whiskers, Shelly, Majestic, Squeak, Smarty, Bouquemon, Egbert, Sol, Chirp, Bullwinkle, Heads, Shelbert, Pikachu, we got Dozer, we got Scruff, and we got Skippy. We've got, I think that's it. Yes, unless 55 still our lowest. Okay, so any two Pokemon from this box that you want to see join our team, let me know in the comments or in the chat right now. Take a moment to look over who we got. Let me know who you want to see rejoin our squad as we venture towards the Pokemon League and the champion who waits there for us to take on and hopefully win, defeat, beat, earn the right to be the Pokemon League champion here in Kalos. A lot of potential. So again, let me know who you want to see join our team. If you're watching this after the premiere is done, of course, the comments are open for you to leave your discussion, what would you call it? Choice, I guess, down there in the comments. See if we can build a decent team to go into the Pokemon League. And keep in mind, Mega Stones could be a thing as well. I do know, for example, well, we're not quite there yet. We're so close. We could have Mega Aerodactyl if my team was at the right level, but maybe he'll come in time once we get to the league, who knows. But anyway, let me know who you want to see join our team, and we will pick this up again in the next episode with a full squad. But for today, we're going to be backing out because we are done with getting our final badge of the region. So if you enjoyed today's episode, everybody, feel free to click that like button down below and show your support. If you want to see some more content from the Professor Chaz, well, from Professor Chaz's channel, from the Pokemon X playthrough, I have that linked in the description. You can click on there and check out the episodes you may have missed along the way. If you want to see some more content from Professor Chaz, you can subscribe down below by clicking the subscribe button and click the bell button next to it to get notifications when new videos and streams and such are coming your way here. Feel free to share this video and anything on the channel across any social media to help spread the word of what we got going on here on our channel. And if you want to join as a channel sponsor to help support my adventures, click that join button down below and see what perks may be of interest to you if you do sign up and help sponsor us today. But that is it. The battle is done. Thank you folks again for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who was here during the premiere. Professor Chaz is now signing off. Once again, thank you for watching, regardless of live premiere or post-premiere. Professor Chaz will catch you next time.